22:15 Uhr. Ich begrüße euch sehr herzlich zur Pressekonferenz. Es war heute Spiel 6 in der Viertelfinalserie Best of Seven zwischen München, Red Bull München und den Adler Mannheim. Mannheim gewinnt die heutige Partie mit 2:1 und gewinnt damit auch die Best of Seven Serie gegen Red Bull München insgesamt mit 4:2, zieht damit ins Halbfinale ein. Für den EHC Red Bull München ist die Saison beendet. Beide Trainer darf ich recht herzlich begrüßen. Das ist zum einen Dallas Eakins, Trainer Adler Mannheim, und natürlich Don Jackson, EHC Red Bull München. Ja, Dallas, congrats on tonight's win. Congrats on reaching the semifinals. Dallas, how would you sum up the game tonight?
Well, close, like every night. I know this hurts for Munich Red Bull, but I really think they should be extremely proud of the playoff series. That series could have easily gone either way. I thought both teams fought for every centimeter on that ice extremely hard. There wasn't a night that it wasn't contested closely from a competitive, highly competitive way, with anger sometimes. It was an incredible series, and one that we were proud to be a part of. I think great competition makes for great experiences, and it pays off later on in life. And I think both teams are going to be better for that series.
Dallas, thanks. Yeah, Don. Unfortunately, Red Bull München is out now, so your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree with Dallas on a lot of it, congratulations on winning the series to Mannheim, and good luck moving forward. Needless to say, they deserve the series. We had 4 one-goal games and a couple victories. We're just, got to look behind us, for tonight and next week to see what it's going to take for us to, move forward in the future. And then, again, wishing Mannheim all the best in the next series. They're going to have certainly a big challenge ahead of them as well. Good luck, Dallas, and it was an awesome series. Thank you.
Vielen Dank, Don. Dann darf ich jetzt die Kolleginnen und Kollegen bitten, falls es Fragen gibt, sich zu melden. Die erste Frage ist von Kollegen Ruben Stark von der Abendzeitung.
Mr. Jackson, what was decisive from your point of view in the series? What was decisive in the series in the end?
I'm sorry.
Wir haben Sie nicht verstanden tatsächlich.
What were the decisive points that you lost the series?
Okay. It would, definitely. It's hard to define one game that decided the series, because, needless to say, it's all the games. I'd have to say that game 1 was a little bit, beside the loss, was a little bit upsetting as far as what evolved in the series. We caught fire for a couple games, but it's always hard to predict, and it's always hard to answer for. Especially when we see a game like we played tonight, and we broke down twice, and they scored 2 goals on breakdowns by our club, and so then from there the game was very even, and we were more heavily weighted actually, because we spent a lot of time in the offensive zone, and we couldn't bury it until the end. Those are things that we can, everybody's going to have a different vision of. And, I've got my own, and that is that I think Tiefensee was a hot goaltender, and I think that Mannheim plays a tough game physically. That's, I think, the reason that they won the series was They played as physical as they could, and they had a big set of defensemen that were they were hard to break. But we got our opportunities. Our guys paid the price. I'm proud of all the efforts that went into it by all the players. Some guys are playing a little bit injured, and so we all saw the final. And again, congratulations, Dallas and Mannheim, Adler Mannheim, and that's it.
Weitere Fragen? Dann erster Kollege aus Mannheim, bitte.
Yeah, Don Jackson just mentioned one of the decisive factors, Arno Tiefensee. Dallas, what can you tell us about this 22-year-old kid between your pipes?
Unbelievable. And, over the series, he was fighting through some adversity on his own. But he's one of these kids that he's real detailed with his craft. I think our goalie coach, Petri, him and Petri work extremely well together. It's the one great thing about coaching or being on a team is watching people grow. And I've only been here for just over a year, and it's been a real pleasure to watch him get better and better at his craft and the maturity that's coming along in his game now. But he was for me the difference maker in the series.
Dann gibt es noch eine Frage, Titus Fischer, bitte.
Don Jackson, Abelshauser was not in the lineup tonight. Why?
Well, we have that U23 clause, and that there was the opportunity to bring in Les Lancaster, and between him and Will Butcher and Jonathan Blum were our top-rated defensemen. Thought there might have been a tough game or two where as coaches that we had to make a decision, and it just ended up being the decision that we made. So it's hard to point out one or two things, but that the fact that we just picked with the guys that we thought were going the best.
Weitere Fragen? Gibt es keine? Dann darf ich mich am Ende der Pressekonferenz heute auch noch mal kurz bedanken bei Ihnen, bei euch, bei den Kolleginnen und Kollegen der Medien für die Berichterstattung in dieser Saison. Wünsche natürlich den Mannheimer erstmal eine gute Heimreise und dann natürlich auch viel Glück für das Halbfinale. Thanks, good luck for the semifinals. Und ich sage ein letztes Mal in der Saison Danke, Servus und Ciao.